Hello. A subscriber sent me a copy of this email he received. It's titled Scam Baiting Research, and it's sent by a Hugh Jazz, or as I like to call him, Hugh Jazz. That's Az with a Z, not two S's, because he's cool. If you guys get a chance, check out some of the names of the recipients here. Some of them are kind of funny. But anyway, let's get into the email here. It says, "Hi there, dear scam baiting friends. My name is obviously not Hugh, but let's stick to that for now. I am writing this email to you on a fact-finding mission concerning scam baiting. At the beginning of 2013, my granny, who just learned how to use a computer, fell victim to one of our beloved Mugu friends. And for those of you who are wondering, Mugu means fool. She did not just lost 43,000 pounds that she had saved up all her life, but also took out a loan. She was 22,000 pounds in debt. I was really angry and decided to get into scam baiting. But I was so angry that I wanted more. My granny could keep her house because we split the debt in our family so the bank wouldn't take it away from her. But as I said, I wanted more. So I started pushing the limits. I was having some concerns, but that was wiped out every single time I thought of my granny being taken for a fool. I went on and wrote to the very same Mugu that scammed Granny out of 65,000 pounds as a potential victim. I played the game and I played it well. So far I have recovered about 26,000 pounds from the 65 grand, and that way could at least recover the debt. One thing I want to point out real quick here is you notice the misspelling in debt right here. Every time he spells debt, he spells it with a P instead of a B. And that's one thing about this email that makes me think right away. I don't know why they would send this to somebody they think is a scam baiter, because the first paragraph is so obvious that this is a scam. I don't know. I don't get it, I guess. But anyway, they also misspelled scammed here. I'm going to go on here. Starting here, it says, "Now here's where my questions start. I am wondering if I should expand this way of dealing with those Mugu and offer this service to other victims. The idea being that it would be nice to recover the total damage, but as this is not likely, try to at least recover the debt the victims have accumulated through this scum." So here I think they misspelled scam and spelled as scum. "It is out of the question to ask the victims to finance this, as they have suffered enough." And then it says, "Now for the meaty part of this email. If I were to create a non-profit organization that would perform this system I explained above with one employee for roaming the internet and forums looking for email addresses the same way the Mugu do, and to send around emails to warn potential victims before anything can happen, and one employee who would do nothing else but to recover the stolen money for the victims, as well as a whole army of volunteer scam baiters to assist in the effort. How would it be possible to fund this organization? I was thinking of the following: to finance the running costs, mainly the salary of the employees and materials such as prepaid card phones and the usual equipment. I would start a campaign with Kickstarter or Indiegogo to collect funds to start this operation." And it says, "Who would be willing to donate to that cause? What would have to be made to ensure people and you know that it is not a scam? Who would be willing to donate their time to help bait the scammer? What would have to happen to make you want to help that organization to recover the normally forever losses for the victims?" And then it ends with, "Thank you for answering honestly so that I can make the right conclusions and hopefully help a lot of people on the way." So once again, we get into a lot of misspellings in these last couple of paragraphs. The paragraphs aren't separated at all. And like I said, this is just totally obvious that this is a scam in its own. I don't know why they would want to send this to a scam baiter. And of course, as you could guess, I ran it through IPNet info. Let me bring that up real quick. And this was the results in IPNet info. All the highlighted results are bounces out of the United States. It bounced out of the United States and went to the United Kingdom, back into the United States, went back to the United Kingdom and stayed there, went back to the US, Germany, Russian Federation, Australia. Here it went to Switzerland, Czech Republic, Russian Federation, and then ended in the United Kingdom. This has to be one of the worst I have ever seen. I've never seen so many bounces like this outside of the United States, and in so many different places. So although I don't think many scam baiters are going to get scammed by this email. I just want to put it out there, let everybody know it is there. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.